Just west of downtown Miami, we've got baseball from Lone Depot Park. Tonight it's the first of 4 between the San Diego Padres and the Miami Marlins. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Sixto Sanchez gets the call for game 1 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
Striding in is Tommy Pham. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The left fielder, Tommy Pham.
First pitch coming. Here it is. First of 4 here to start the weekend as the game's first pitch is taken, and it's strike 1. Guys, this Marlins ball club, as they begin play here tonight, 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, this team is starting to really come together. They won last night. They're playing really nice. I expect much more of the same today.
1-1 to San Diego's leadoff batter. Temperature here at game time, a comfortable 75 degrees tonight. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1.
Well, the key for him on the mound is to keep the ball down. Certainly, hollow of the knee or lower. Sinker changeup guy, if he's going to succeed against this lineup, he's got to keep the ball down.
And this is taken in for out number 1.
Batting second, the second baseman,
A chance now to give you a look at the Padres' starting lineup. What's your take as they try to get back to their winning ways, D-Row?
Well, Matt, this goes for both lineups. They know they're dealing with a tough test in a pitcher's park, but they can't let that bother them too bad, or they'll walk out of here a 3-4 game set, 0 for 12, 0 for 15. They have to find a way to stay within themselves, line drive approach. One will carry out of here if they get it.
Jake Cronenworth comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. That's strike 2 on a well-placed changeup around the knees. Sanchez has racked up just under 100 innings on the mound to this point, and in that time he's compiled a whip under 1.3. Translation, he's better than league average in that category. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. The 0-2 once more. Locks him up for strike 3.
Flat out locked him up with a changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
Here's Manny Machado now. High in the air down the right field line. Right fielder is on the run, and he makes the catch in the corner. Padres down in order, and now the Marlins will have a crack at things. No score. Joe Musgrove, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Matty V, we're looking at a guy that has a pretty good number of pitches that he throws, but one in particular is the sinker that he's added to his repertoire. When he needs a ground ball or he gets himself into a spot where he needs to possibly roll up a 2-ball, I think that's the pitch we're going to see often from him in this one, that sinker down in the zone.
Here's Starling Marte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And that's taken for strike 1. Guys, the swinging Friars as they take the field here tonight, fair to say they're not playing their best baseball right now. Losers of 5 of their last 6.
Yeah, Matty, to expect to go through the course of a long season and just dominate every game, every team, is just a foolish thought process. You're going to have these little hiccups throughout the course of the season. I think they keep you honest and keep you real and keep you on the attack. Let's see if they fight today.
Cronenworth backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out.
the second baseman.
We have a moment here in Miami to take a look at the Marlins starting lineup. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Well, definitely watch out for Corey Dickerson. He's having a solid year. With runners in scoring position, he's hitting over over 300. That's not outstanding or anything, but he's consistent, and that's what I love watching about this guy. His game is so consistent.
At the plate, John Birdie. Popped up. Profar has room in foul territory, and no one will get this one. He comes into this one at 248. 2 home runs, 26 RBIs. The 0-1 delivery. Popped him up. Machado in foul ground. 2 gone.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Nick Castellanos at the plate now. As the first pitch misses high and inside for ball 1. He enters play with 14 home runs to his credit this year. Now the 1-0. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Nice AB right there. A little potential for some 2-out lightning, getting the cleanup hitter to the ditch after the first 2 batters of the inning were retired.
Stepping in now, Jesus Aguilar. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. Batting average down in the low 210s. 16 homers and an even 40 RBIs. Now the 1-0 is in there for strike 1.
Hey, I know it's early and we're in the first right here, but he's going to have to work that heater to both sides of the plate. He cannot get away with missing over the heart of the plate all night.
2 balls and a strike to count.
Ball 3.
Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. Corey Dickerson would be next. And the count will be full.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. The payoff pitch one more time. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Marlins lead 1. Still no score. Second inning set to go, and that will bring forth the slugging shortstop, Fernando Tatis Jr. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo shot here to left. 19th home run for him on the season, and the Padres bust out in front 1-0.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here is not the end of the world.
Here's Jurickson Profar.
The first baseman, number 10.
Swung on but fouled off to the left. He enters play here at 288. 6 home runs and 25 driven in. Windup and the 0-1, and a sinker dips too low there into the dirt, in fact. So let's take a peek at the officiating crew in this one. Behind the plate is Kenny Jansen.
Hey, the book on Kenny Jansen, D-Road, not a very big zone, but he will give you that low pitch below the knees.
Yeah, and he's consistent. You're okay with that as an offensive player. He wants to give that pitch below the knees. If this pitcher can execute consistently, you better make the adjustment. Put that in the memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
Another 1-2.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get to Chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him. So we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
Just out in front of that one, still 2-2. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Chopped weakly to the left. And he fouls this one off. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one.
He's definitely going to want to get greedy in his zone, and he's obviously seeing the ball well, or he would have swung at that pitch. Sometimes in these long, epic at-bats, you start to get into swing mode.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, but this is back into the seats, a foul ball. Swing and a little tapper. The 3-2 one more time. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. No outs, nobody on. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. He'll try it again, 3-2. A swing and a blast to center field. No doubt about this one. Back-to-back home runs as that one's way out of here. A solo shot here off the bat of Jurickson Profar. 7 home runs for him on the year now, as the Padres have taken a 2-0 lead.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Here's Will Myers. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
One ball, 2 strikes.
Base is empty here with nobody out. Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside.
Having a hard time putting this hitter away here, and when I was looking at the tape on him from his last start, this is what I saw a lot of. He's not closing the door on guys, and when that's the case, they eventually get a pitch that they can do something with.
3-2 now.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
He swings and crushes it. Oh my, there is no doubt about this one, and they've done it again. Back-to-back-to-back home runs. A solo shot here off the bat of Will Myers. Number 18 for him on the campaign, and the Friars have moved out in front 3-0.
Well, this is amazing right here. 3 home runs in a row. I've actually been a part of a similar situation, sandwiched in between Rafael Furcal and Gary Sheffield back in the early 2000s. What a moment. All the boys are going nuts. For 3 guys to do it, it's pretty special.
That'll bring up Austin Nola. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. The average coming in at 266. 7 homers, and the RBI count at 35. Swing and a liner. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
And to hit will be Trent Grisham, as he'll watch a breaking ball that comes back to catch the outside corner for strike one. 268 the average for him coming in. 13 home runs and 48 driven in. The 0-1 delivery.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
Here's the 1-1 pitch.
Nope.
Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone.
2-1.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now, he needs to think about this hitter.
The 2-1. Hard hit ball to second. Fielded cleanly. One there to Aguilar for the double play.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, number 34.
So base is empty now after the double play, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Joe Musgrove. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. In there, strike one.
Hey, that's a heck of a pitch right there. If he's able to execute with that type of velocity, fastballs up and in, I can't imagine. Not only is he going to break a ton of bats today, but he's going to open up that down and away with the soft stuff later in the game.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fouled away. Now another 0-2. Hit softly down the line at first. Throw over to Aguilar at first. Will take care of him to end the inning. So they get 3 runs here, all coming via solo home runs. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. Padres lead it 3-0. And stepping in, Corey Dickerson. Lifetime numbers against Joe Musgrove. He's just 1 for 6.
Corey Dickerson.
First pitch of the AB now. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat. 1-0.
Love the early lead, but this game is far from over. Got to stay on top of what you're trying to do out there and execute pitches.
Swing and a miss. 1-1. Musgrove has logged upwards of 100 innings of work on the mound and sports an ERA right around the major league average at just over 4. The 1-1. And it's fouled away.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
You know, we'll see him work both sides of the plate with his curveball. Maybe not that far in, but he'll move that pitch around the zone to give it a different look.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
Into the box, Miguel Rojas. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one. He'll enter play here with that average down in the low 200s. 2 home runs and an even 20 RBIs. The windup and the 0-1. Good breaking ball, but he missed inside with it. A ball and a strike.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. Love to see if he can find the feel for that thing moving forward.
1-1. Musgrove has found success in his career at limiting base hits. He usually turns in outings where his hits per 9 numbers are really respectable, and obviously that goes a long way as a starting pitcher.
Matty V. There's a couple of things that really hurt you when you're a starting pitcher. Walks and giving up many base hits per 9 innings. This guy keeps the ball in play, doesn't give up a lot of hits, doesn't walk very many batters. And when you do that, it's a good recipe for success, and it's worked for him so far in his career.
Base is empty, 2 away, and that'll bring up the outfielder Brian Anderson. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something clean.
And this will kick off the base of the wall. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
Jacob Stallings will be the next hitter. And he puts it on the ground to second. Speared on the dive. Got him. That was exceptional. He got the out and prevented the runner from having a chance to score. 3 thumbs up here in the booth following this gorgeous play at second base. Thursday Night Baseball rolls on. We'll have more after this. To the top of the lineup, stepping in, Tommy Pham. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the 3rd.
I'm interested to see how focused their ABs will be playing with this lead. I think this needs to be a little bit of a smell blood inning. Keep the fire rolling. I know it's early, but keep the pressure going. Swinging the bat's nice.
3rd inning underway now as a curveball misses here to start things out. It's 1-0. Lifted down the line in left. Dickerson will get there as he makes the catch in foul territory for the 1st out. And at the plate is Jake Cronenworth. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch of the AB on its way. They'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. And there's a base hit on the line.
That's got to be frustrating for the pitcher right there. He's well aware of who's having great seasons and who's having the tough seasons at the plate for the opposition. This guy put him in the tough season bucket, and he just gave up a knock to him.
And in steps Manny Machado. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. Ball's there, and he is out. Good throw.
It's not an easy thing to do when you have a guy that can run, but this catcher has a plus arm and guns this runner down at 3rd base.
Two out, nobody on. Now that's popped up. Aguilar has room in foul territory, and he makes the play to end the inning. Padres go down quietly, but they lead it 3-0. Bottom of the 3rd now, and next will be the pitcher, Sixto Sanchez.
The pitcher, Sixto.
First delivery to him. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the 1st out of the inning.
Classic slider, down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Digging in next will be Starling Marte, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. 1-1 to the Marlins leadoff hitter.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Throw gets him, 2 down. So now to the plate, John Birdie. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. That's by him for strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Is strike 2 swinging.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Sit down.
Fly ball right down the line in left. Left fielder is on the move. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Miami down in order. They trail in this one 3-0. Welcome back to Miami as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with San Diego's manager during the inning break about the Padres' offensive production to this point. And one thing he mentioned is how well they're doing at simply putting the ball in play. Looking at the advanced data, our researchers found that about 9 of 10 swings are resulting in some sort of contact today, which is well above Major League average. The result has been a lot of balls in play, a lot of hits, and solid run production, guys.
All right, Heidi, thank you.
Leading off to the Padres.
And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. Now the pitch.
1-0.
Lifted down the line in left. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. A 1-1. Is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
1 and 2.
Hey, this guy's got an 89-mile-an-hour changeup. There was a time when 89 was a pretty good fastball.
And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch-out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Jurickson Profar digs in next. As he'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike 1. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Two and 1.
1 strike.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
3 runs, 5 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Padres. Popped up, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Now the pitch. Beautiful diving stop. He goes to first. Hats off to that one.
The right fielder in the corner will Moore.
So here's Will Myers. And now a ball lifted into the air out towards center field. And that's in there. Base hit. He'll get it into second. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. But they're on top by a count of 3-0. Nick Castellanos now.
The right fielder.
And he puts it on the ground to second. He's got it. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. So So here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Jesus Aguilar, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch.
0-1.
Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right
0-2
here.
is the count.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff.
I got the
But
count.
this
1-2.
guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here.
That's the heavy sinker right there. He has the ability to get ground balls when he needs them, potential double play situations, or to get that jam job with no one on base, that tapper right back to the pitcher.
Now
One of
batting,
the toughest
left field.
pitches to hit in the game.
Corey Dickerson.
So now to the plate, Corey Dickerson. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The 0-1 pitch.
Nope. Ball 1. 1-1.
Hit back up the middle. Scooped up. Throwing the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. Still down 3-0. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And now it'll be the catcher, Austin Nova. First pitch of the AB now. Swing and a miss, strike
0-1
1.
for the count.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
To the left side, but it's well foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
That was a good job tying him up inside on that strikeout pitch.
The center
It
fielder,
wasn't
number
even
2,
in the strike zone, but with the hitter protecting with 2
Griffin.
strikes, that's the kind of pitch you can get him to offer at, and he's probably not going to do much with it when he does make contact.
At the plate now, Trent Grisham, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. Grisham is a guy that can really pick him up and put him down, if you will. He's a plus runner and really uses speed to his advantage in multiple ways on the field.
Yeah, and it works for him. It works for him in a lot of ways, like you said, Matty. Hits the ball on the ground. He has the potential to beat it out. I can't tell you what this does for an infield or an outfield defense to be put on their toes and have to make plays against this guy.
And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning.
Now batting.
Next, it'll be Joe Musgrove, grounded out in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way.
Ball 1, no strike.
Liner towards second, but this won't get over the second baseman's glove as he's got it to end the inning. Padres down in order. They lead it 3-0. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Wackney.
Matt, during the commercial break, I had a chance to catch up with manager Don Mattingly about the Marlins' offensive production, and he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Now here's the first offering. Miguel Rojas is in for the second time now as he looks at a ball inside 1-0. And he looks at a changeup in there, 1-1.
One ball, one strike.
Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball, 2-1. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2-2.
He's got a good feel for his off-speed pitches second time through the order, and we just saw 3 in a row.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
In now, Brian Anderson. Very weakly on the ground. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Hey!
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
I'll tell you, he looks really dialed in on the bump right there. He's got a shutout going, and he really seems to have this lineup off balance. Even when he challenges them up in the zone, they don't have an answer for it.
Into the box now, Jacob Stallings, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Trying to avoid becoming the 3rd strikeout victim of the inning here. The 1-0 delivery.
Ball 2.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul.
Man, he's in control of all his weapons right here. 1 strike away from 5 shutout innings.
There's ball 4.
Well, he loses them there, but that's just the first walk he's given up, along with a couple of hits, so his command has been pretty solid so far.
Garrett Cooper will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 26, Garrett Cooper.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Gets ahead of him here as he got him to swing over the top of this one. Here comes the 0-1. Looks like a left-hander up and throwing now in that Marlins bullpen. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch.
Inside, ball 2.
Stallings, the runner at first with 2 gone. Just hung in there on that one. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. in the dirt, and now let's see. The tag, and he is safe on a very close play at the bag.
Well, the intent there with that two-strike pitch was obviously to get him to fish for something he couldn't do a whole lot with, but there's the risk that comes with that as well. If you don't execute or your catcher can't handle it very well, you give up free bases.
Now the payoff pitch home. Now he turns and smokes this one into deep center field. And what an effort on the running play to end the inning. One left for Miami. They trail it here 3-0. Anthony Bass takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 52, Anthony Bass.
Top half of the 6th about to get started, and standing in is the veteran outfielder Tommy Pham. From the stretch, in there at the knees, strike one. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
Here comes the 1-2.
2-2 to count.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. He's through first and hustling for second. And the Friars are in business right away. It's a leadoff double.
There's no question he's been struggling at the dish lately, trying to do anything to get himself going. So he's got to feel pretty good after that double. Not to take anything away from him, but I think I could have probably hit that pitch.
Yeah, that's one of those gift pitches, not the location he was shooting for. Stepping in now, Jake Cronenworth. And he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball. 1-0. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Two and 0. From the belt, kicks and deals, fouled off. There's the 2-1 home. Popped up. Anderson in foul ground. He's got it one away. So next to hit is Manny Machado. Popped into foul ground his last time up.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
He's set and the pitch.
Counts 1-0.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Pickoff move to second, and the runner back. One out and a runner on second base. And he fouls this one off. Lays off the slider that time. 2-1. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. Fernando Tatis Jr. waits on deck. Ready on 3-1. Here it comes.
Ball 4,
And a
pitch is down.
fastball misses there. Ball 4.
Now batting, shortstop.
Fernando Tatis Jr. will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the second inning. As we flash you back and take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. First pitch on its way.
You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger in a 0-0 count. They don't like the ambush tactic. They like to calibrate the speed, maybe pick up the brake. They want to know everything your ball does before they pull the trigger.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch.
Ball inside.
And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1.
Everything this guy throws moves, and that two-seamer has a mind of its own.
This is foul right side. The 1-2. In the dirt here. Throw over to third here. And it's too late as he's in there. So now 2 men in scoring position.
Man, that is such a wasted opportunity. 2 on, 1 out. Perfect situation to induce a grounder and get out of the inning, but instead he's wild and both runners advance, taking the double play situation away.
Second and third here, 1 man out. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Three-two pitch. Hit out towards second. Reined in. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile, the runner is in to score.
Probably wanted more out of that at bat with runners in scoring position, but at least he does the job and brings 1 home. Maybe the next guy can pick up the runner at third now.
Next up, Jurickson Profar, runner in scoring position with Sugan. First offering, and he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. And now the Marlins bullpen will swing into action as a lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. Oh, 0-1, here it comes. Lifted the other way out to left center. Marte is under it. And he makes the catch to retire the side. Friars forced to settle for just the 1. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. Padres lead it 4-0.
Bringing blessings when I move. Special, I'm an essence. I'm a...
Leading up for the Marlins, the center fielder, Starling Marte.
First offering on its way. Starling Marte is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike.
I mean, this offense has struggled because they haven't been able to make the adjustment. He stayed staunch on the outer half, and these guys have not worked the ball the other way.
Can't quite get the low outside corner there. It's 1-2.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down.
That was aggressive pitching in that at bat, and I like seeing that. He showed
Now
all
batting.
hard stuff until the
The second
fifth
baseman.
and final pitch for the strikeout. When you work off your hard stuff, it really opens up your secondary pitches to be more deceptive.
To the plate now, John Birdie. Fouled away. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Wow, this guy has been on top of it today, pushing the throttle and pulling it when he needs to.
That ball went out.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
Pretty impressive back-to-back strikeouts to start the inning.
Now batting.
What's even more important is now he gets to face the middle of the order without anybody on base for them to drive in.
Standing in now, Nicholas Castellanos. As he'll take a look at ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. The 1-0 home. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. 2 out, nobody on. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning.
And when a guy starts leaving the curveball up, that's a sign he's beginning to tire a little bit out there. He's got to be able to get on top of that pitch or he's going to start getting hurt.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Now the payoff pitch home. Lifted into center field. Long run for the center fielder. Long run, but he gets there to track this one down, and a very nicely recorded out number 3. Miami down in order. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Chris Russin is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 53, Chris Russin.
At the plate now is Will Myers. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far.
The right fielder.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Russin, once an Atlanta Brave, he became a member of this team after signing as a free agent earlier this season.
Yeah, he didn't have an opportunity to really get acclimated to this ball club. Showing up during the season is not always easy, opening the doors to a big league clubhouse and trying to get to know your teammates. The best way to get to know them is to go out and produce.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
The count is 1
And he
and
looks
2.
at a ball. 1-2. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. He'll try again. 1-2. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
He put up a pretty good battle at the plate right there. They finally get him on a 1-2 pitch, but you could see that he wasn't laying down without a fight. He really made the pitcher earn that strikeout.
So now to the plate, Austin Nola. as he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Oh, 1, here it comes. Oh, can't spot the cutter any better than that. 0-2 now. And he strikes him out as well. So 2 punch-outs to begin the outing out of the pen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
At the plate now, Trent Grisham. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
Not much you can do with that one. Tied him up in knots.
The 0-2 home.
1 ball, 2 strikes, McDowell.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a great inning here as he gets another punch out and strikes out the side in order. Pure dominance on the mound as he strikes out the side in order. Back with more on a Thursday night following this. Last half of the 7th here, and stepping in the long ball threat, Jesus Aguilar. Here's the first pitch to him. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Here it comes on 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
A couple of strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Liner in there for a base hit. The throw into second. But he'll be in there with a double. Just an absolute laser that time, screaming off the bat, if you will. And Showtrack tells us it went out at 112 miles an hour. Those are the line drives you can hear as they go by. And now in the box, Corey Dickerson. And his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
First pitch coming, here it is. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Grisham comes on now, and he has it 1 down. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Next to dig in, Miguel Rojas. Struck out in his last trip to the plate. Now here's the first offering. Towards second. And this will be put away easily for the out. Up next from Miami, Brian Anderson. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. First pitch on the way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. Worth a second look here, as this is a beauty to end the inning. Thursday Night Baseball rolls on. We'll have more after this. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. John Curtis is in out of the bullpen now, as he'll be inserted into the number 6 spot following the double switch. Jazz Chisholm will also come on now, as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch. Eric Hosmer is in to start things off, as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. There's a swing and a high blast headed for the corner and right. And what's the call? It's a home run. And now hold everything here. We may have a situation here where they'll need to go and review whether or not this was really a home run. And that's precisely what's going to happen, as we'll give you a look on our monitors here. All right, the review looks like it's over. Was there indisputable video evidence? Yes, it's a foul ball after all. So take the home run off the board, and there's an instance where the video review got it right. Here now the 2-2 is down low, and he gets the call. Strike 3 looking.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
Into the box now, Tommy Pham, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. 0-1 pitch on its way. 1 out, nobody on. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Too high. 1-2.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
Tapped out in front of home. On to first, and there were 2 down. Now at the plate is Jake Cronenworth. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch on the way.
Ball, that's out.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
And that one yanked just foul. Here comes the 1-2. Misses. Ball 2.
2-2.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2. payoff pitch home. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Right fielder looking up to the track, to the wall. A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 8th home run on the season for him, as the Padres have now opened up a 5-0 lead.
That wasn't the plan. You just have a meeting with your pitching coach to go over some strategy, and all of a sudden you throw one and it leaves the ballpark.
Stepping in now, Manny Machado. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Dickerson's there. And the inning is over. The Padres get one in the inning, and it comes on the solo home run. We'll go to the bottom of the 8th. It's the Padres 5 and the Marlins nothing. Drew Pomeranz is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 15.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And next to hit is the catcher, Jacob Stallings.
Leading up for the Marlins.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Jacob Stallings.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Nope, that's inside.
And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And there's out number 1. So his day over now. We should get a look at the pitching line for the San Diego starter. He was on point from the get-go this evening.
Yeah, he looked really dialed in from start to finish. This is the kind of outing you hope for every time you go out there. So I think he'll feel pretty good about the effort he put forth in this one.
At the plate, Jazz Chisholm. Popped up. Tatis over to his left, and he makes the catch for the second out. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Starling Marte. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
First offering on its way. Padres are going to get something going out in the bullpen now as a left-hander has stood up to throw. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. And somewhat apropos for a game here in Florida, we'll have a quick stoppage as they attend to a beach ball that's made its way onto the field. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. Need to get it going soon. It's 5-0. Adam Simber enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. He bounced out last time up.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Simber, a former member of the Cleveland Indians. He was acquired via trade last year.
I know he'd tell you he'd like to be playing a little bit better, but I think it's as advertised for this ball club right now. I think the manager is getting exactly what they expected.
That is fouled away. 1 ball and 1 strike. Ready with the 1-1.
That's ball 2.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
Now the 2-1.
Ball 3. The count
On
3-1.
deck, there's Jurickson Profar. It's a 3-1. 3-2 now. Anderson trying to get there. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Now to the plate, here is Jurickson Profar. Flew out last time up. And now the first pitch.
That's a ball.
Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
The 1-0. Left side, but well foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Driven the other way, but caught down at third. As he'll hang on here to record the second out. So next to bat will be Will Myers. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Here's the first pitch. And he lays off there, 1-0. A ball and a strike.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
And this is taken for a called strike. Oh, that's a tough call. Now 1-2. And it's fouled away.
Gotta believe that was a mislocation because it missed right down the middle. This guy's gonna have nightmares at the plate thinking about missing that one.
2-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And there's strike 3. So we'll see now if they can manage to hold on to this huge lead as the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. But they hold a 5-0 lead. Now at the plate, John Birdie. And Dan, what's gone wrong for this lineup today? They're only 3 outs away from being shut out.
Boy, you know, I just haven't seen a lot of fight in these at-bats. Now, of course, plenty of credit goes to that pitching, but the effort on the offensive side has been pretty lethargic watching from up here in the booth, Matt.
Yeah, I would imagine it feels the same from watching in the stands in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Back goes Grisham. He's there and records the first out. Well, that was certainly a tough play and worth taking another look with Showtrack. Seemed to get a pretty good read off the bat, carved out a nice route, and ended up covering over 110 feet to make the play. I'm sure he's happy with himself about that one. Standing in now, Nicholas Castellanos. hard hit ball to short. He's right there. On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Jesus Aguilar. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. First offering. Taken off the outside as the breaking ball couldn't catch the corner. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. Now the pitch. 2-0 is a fastball, not close. He's behind 3-0 now.
Now with the base is empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
Here's the pitch.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
The 3-1 pitch. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. On the run, and he makes the catch just shy of the wall. And with that, this ball game is over.
You know, it's always nice to get that first one under your belt when you start a 4-game series on the road. It takes a little bit of the wind out of the sails of the guys in their home dugout and gives you confidence to come back and do it again tomorrow.
A 5-0 finish tonight. The Padres took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. Joe Musgrove earns win number 7 on the season, so that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.
Feel like I got hundreds of them. No love for me. Y'all ain't in the streets. Y'all is in the street. Y'all take ministry. Y'all